Okay, back to where we are on still. So yeah, they're all planning to defeat the Titans, yada yada yada, all that stuff. And then in Dreamland, we see that how'd they go again? Oh yeah, after his defeat defeat against King Koopa, King Dedede and Escargoon plot a plan to take out Yzma and her forces. Right. And then they get visited by Queen Narissa, Wicked Lady. Also, I still have not seen the original Sailor Moon series, but I am watching Sailor Moon Crystal on Netflix, so I'm on season 2, and it's the one I think it's where she's on yet, so I'm still a few episodes to watch more. And Dr. Facilier. So yeah, they join. I find it weird that they would want to team up with King Dedede. I mean, it's like with. If you guys don't know who this user is Badwing. I know of him. I regret ever liking him. It was back during middle school, so I think Son of Jafar Returns had this sort of rivalry against him. I guess everyone just does not like Badwing. He's like, I guess he's Ralphie before Ralphie. I'm just saying he mostly used King Dedede and the villains. Badwing makes every villain's loyal to King Dedede. Like, imagine Scar, Doctor Doom, or Shredder, or Facilier bowing down to King Dedede. It's just silly. How could you not take a laugh out of that? It's just this little alliance kind of reminds me, similar with Badwing, how he has like all the greater, powerful villains working with King Dedede. So yeah, 73 Windman did make a video of him, like Badwing be the wrong reason to make HMVs or any music videos. I'm sometimes having a hard time imagining these three most powerful villains that would easily overthrow King Dedede be working with him. Sorry, that was off topic. That just kind of reminds me of that. Not in a bad way. I'm just saying it just sort of reminds me of that. With the team up, that is. Okay, now for the fight. The forces of Scar, Pete, and Yosemite Sam versus the forces of Napoleon. I often forget this fight so many times. Or I forgot which part it had with this round. So yeah, while traveling to Paris, well, these guys get interrupted by Joseph Piggy Stalin himself, Napoleon. Hey Brain, do I have anything on my teeth? It's just the audio with the editing. Again, Animal Farm is basically the allegory of the rise of the Russian communism. So basically, Napoleon is an allegory of Joseph Stalin, the farmer is an allegory of Tsar Nicholas II, and the farm animals are basically the allegories or representations to the Russians. Yeah. Or if you guys already get the whole thing where I talk about in Animal Farm. So pity for the animals have to be forced to go into this by Napoleon. They're all gonna be slaughtering these animals that are just being, tricked into going into a fight. Sorry, there's not much to say. Actually, I will say, I think it would have been better if you had the animals do the fighting back at them, rather than just them charging at them and then cut to the other parts. I think that's what CK did in the final round with Heroes vs. Villains, where the animals just fight against the hyenas. That'd be kind of similar to this one where we have. I'm not really into Darkra. I don't care if he's all intimidating and interesting. I don't care. I just don't like Pokemon. I don't know anything about Darkra, nor do I care. I just don't watch Pokemon. I really hate Pokemon. I'm sorry. I just don't like that stuff. Wonder where Brain keeps all these technologies he has. Very hypnotic. Yeah, they're all going after Napoleon. And he's dead. Okay, next fight. I gotta make sure, because whenever I hear Link and someone else, I keep forgetting that the V dude's name. I keep almost calling it Link and Zelda for some reason. You know, like Legend of Zelda. So it's Link and Vault versus Captain Gantu. So yeah, under Frieza's orders, King Xenohold hires Link and Vault in hopes to take down every villain that intention to help Zine and Zerg. While their target is Gantu. I've never watched Beyblade. It just doesn't look interesting to me at all. I don't watch animes that are made aimly towards children. I only watch animes like Fullmetal Alchemist, Inuyasha, Code Geass, Hellsing, Your Lie in April, Blue Exorcist. I'm more into the mature anime shows. One thing I think is that I think they are from Beyblade, so I think Mira Fullerton is gonna put Beyblade villains and the characters in even worse heroes and villains wherever. Is that a baboon? A robot baboon? A mechanic baboon? Beyblade is just flipping weird. Was that an octopus? A flat-headed... Whatever, I'm not into Beyblade like Pokemon. So yeah, I'm not into like 4Kids anime stuff. I'm more into like very dark and noble facts anime. Again, like Code Geass, Inuyasha, Fullmetal Alchemist, just all that stuff. And I talk too much. Okay, now for in the epilogue. So yeah, haven't heard that Gantu has been defeated by Link and Vault. Z and Zerg plot the plan to take out King Xenohold. King Xenohold, I don't care. Directly. But they get a visit from Janus, bleh. The Gemini Storm, the Valiant and Epsilon, these dudes who are interested in helping the... I'm sorry, why are these anime villains soccer teams? They're literally holding a soccer ball. Or as anyone in Europe or London would call it, football. Why are there sports teams in that alliance? What? I don't know what anime it's from, but this is probably a really dumb anime. So yeah, I'm not gonna be interested in watching whatever the shows are from. More athletic villains. What's going on? Okay, so next one is we got Hades and Maleficent and their team. Well, they're combining their powers to free the Titans from Tartarus. Huh. Or they use their powers to have the constellations to reveal the Gate of Tartarus. Yeah, Hades promises them freedom in exchange for their service, servitude. I would be confused if that was Goku, but I could be wrong. That's just some dude that just looks like him. I often forget the names. I've just never seen Dragon Ball stuff. I've only seen Dragon Ball Fighter Z. And they're free. It's like, well, that done it. They could have actually done their celebration, but no, they're just, looks like we've done it. Come on! More Pokemon! I'm sorry, but I really hate Pokemon. Yeah, a businessman, which I think that dude is Giovanni, sends his rascals to hunt down an alien recently defeated by Lincoln Bolt. These three Nimrods. I just don't like these characters either. Which a lot of people, I learned from Jesse Miller, is that the reason some people got over Pokemon now is because of these three baboons. Yeah, buffoons, that is. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I can see why. Because I just don't like Pokemon that much, so I don't care if there's any reason. So they probably are the most annoying characters to date. And then we see, yeah, there's Caterwaul. Yeah, Caterwaul informs Prince John about Captain Hook's death at the hands of the Headless Horseman. Yeah, he's all ticked. Then, ta-da! Oh, come on, they made their smoke entrance. So Pete, Yosemite Sam, and they, along with their teams, however, have arrived, along with Scar and his forces, and now they've got an army to fight against Frollo. Let's hope one of them is probably tough enough to fight against an army of Nazis. So, actually, I think what Vince has said is that, yeah, this Pete, Scar, Yosemite Sam's alliance are now getting powerful, bigger, and all that. I can sort of see that. Okay, so that was Villains Battles, round 10. Despite some critiques I point out, it's pretty decent. Yeah, it's a decent round so far, so yeah. It's a decent round, so see you guys in the next video. Still pretty decent.